Good morning, YouTube. Uh, this is going to be short. I have to get out of here in a minute. I got this volunteer thing I do. But I just want to come in here just to say about this story I just saw. I hope I can do this in a couple minutes. About Rosie O'Donnell. Girl, I'm ashamed of you. That was so tacky. So, story is Rosie O'Donnell, this damn Twitter, this Twitter going to get a lot of people in trouble because all this girl said was basically, I don't know, 8 or 9 words in this one line. And it just causes a big stir. You gotta be that thing can be very harmful and get you in a lot of trouble because after all the stuff you went through with Trump, yeah, they had this big public feud before he was announced for president, and then for some reason, I thought it was strange. I said, well, how come Rosie O'Donnell's not there was not a peep out of her for the entire time he ran? Now he would still use her name. He would say only Rosie O'Donnell. Uh, but she disappeared, didn't say absolutely nothing. And now, here out of nowhere, a few days after he's elected, she goes after his son. That is so tacky, Rosie O'Donnell. I can't believe you did that. I know comedians they traffic in being controversial, but not when it involves 10-year-old children. Okay, so she apparently linked this. She didn't create the video. She didn't make it. But she linked this video of this Donald Trump showing kid fidgeting, whatever kids fidget. They're in this big old crowd, and I'm sure it's very overwhelming to be going from your protected life, with just your governesses and your family around it to all of these hundreds of thousands of people, all this attention on you. So he fidgets a little bit. So then what? She's then diagnosed the man with autism. I mean, the kid with autism. That's so tacky. Lead them people. If you want talk about something, Rosie O'Donnell. Talk about grown people. Talk about Donald Trump. There should be enough material in his life. And get your ass ready because you know he's coming for you. Now, anybody with your personality and his personality and after your history together should understand that this is going to set him off. So he's coming for you, Rosie O'Donnell. You don't go to that man. And in that respect, he's right because it is very wrong, very insulting. You can expect Donald Trump to be tweeting about this by the end of the day. There'll be something there, and then perhaps he'll use your name all in the media again, and maybe that will get you back in the news. So I don't know if this is a ploy just for more attention, because you know what his personality is. How you think somebody like Donald Trump, and considering your history and all the feuding you did, public feuding you did, you both, I guess, all your ratings went up. How can you think you're gonna sit up there and make comment about his child's mental health and think he's not gonna come back for you? You know that. So I hope you're not just playing us just to get some attention. But nobody likes that. Nobody likes people bullying children. Nobody. It's so unfair. And that video. If a 10-year-old kid eats too much sugar that day, he's fidgeting. Believe me. Well, you already know that because you raise kids, and so I guess she's saying that. Well, she's got an autistic kid, so this will be helpful to for autism. Coming from anybody else in the world, it'll be different. But everyone knows that your history with Donald Trump. You're not trying to be nice to him or sweet to him or anything else. You're just being nasty. And you're being unfair by attacking a 10-year-old child. It's never okay. It's never all right. So you need to apologize. Yeah, you got to apologize to him. He got to accept the apology. Girl, let this go. I don't know how would you handle a situation like that. Because whatever you say to him, he's going to take it public. So now we got to listen to the Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell show for the next 4 years. Honey, fame is not everything. Career is not everything. Don't get this shit started. Okay, we got plenty to talk about with Trump. Without now, you guys injecting this little feud you have uh, as this sidebar, this entertainment into the presidency. I hate that he's president, but you hit below the belt, and somebody needs to call. Everybody needs to call you out about that. Maybe you hear enough people, you say, girl, what you said that was tacky, it was wrong. And unfortunately for you, It doesn't take that much. This Twitter thing is just deadly because you can tweet one line about it looks like he might have autism, and when you link it with something else, it's on. So be mindful of what you say. You want to attack him? Attack him. Are you afraid? You didn't say a damn thing when he was running for office, or not anything that made it all the way to the airways. So don't be a coward. You want to attack Donald Trump? Go head on. All right, people. I have things to do today, so I can only spend a couple minutes on this. But I did want to add this to the conversation. In my opinion, Donald, you crossed the line, and it was below the belt, and it was wrong. That is a kid. He's gonna be hearing all this stuff. He's probably already online. He's access to this stuff, and to have his life or his business spread out all over the world is overwhelming for a kid. You could actually traumatize him with this. So it is wrong, and I strongly suspect you'll be hearing from Donald Trump. I don't know if that's what you're wanting. It's a damn shame it can happen with just a line of words. But welcome to the land of tweet. You got it, and he's got it. So I guess you're kicking us off. This will get you back in the news. Bad way to go.